Good morning, one and all. You join us.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting.
Hello and welcome, one and all.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Pinged off the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Gone. Caught.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Great commitment. Over, Lahore, a 7 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling, the off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Seven runs added there. Lahore 14 for 1.
14.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Square cut, finds point, no run. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. Lahore, 24 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front. front foot is just ridiculous.
McLean, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Time that perfectly. End of the over, Lahore are 47 for 1.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
McLean, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take it this stage.
Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming in to the attack. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
For 2.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added there. Lahore, 73 for 2. From the university end. McLean coming into the attack from the university end. Oh, nicked. And that's going to race away. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Hitting out to the crease at number 5.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 4 runs added in the over. Lahore a 77 for 3. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh my, that's racing away. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Square cut, finds point, no run. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Hassan into the attack now. Now from the university end. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4. Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Off the middle of the bat.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Lahore a 96 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. And that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Lahore a 98 for 4. Hassan from the university end. Khan, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the university end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 2 runs coming from that over. Lahore are 100 for 4.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Rabada back into the attack. Square cut, finds point, no run. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Qalandars.
Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, it's straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, so close. How was that not a wicket? End of the over. Lahore are 124 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Is coming in at number 8 for the Lahore Qalandars.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Lahore are 134 for 6. Rabada from the university end. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
There you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Rabada needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box. In. Cuts that off well in the infield.
One to get for 50. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Can he get the 50?
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9, please make him welcome.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. 7 runs added there. Lahore 153 for 7.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming into bat at number 10.
Can't get that outside the ring field. And that's the end of the innings. Lahore have set a target of 160 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Square cut, finds point, no run. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drive straight back down. Oh, fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Right up. Armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Your bowling, the captain is going with the medium pacer.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot. Power and precision in that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Afridi from the press box end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Four runs added in that over. Cape Town are 18 for none.
Into the attack for the Lahore Qalandars.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. An economical over comes to an end, but you get... Get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. End of the over. 9 off it. Cape Town a 44 for none.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Brilliant shot there.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
Lahore can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Five runs added in that over. Cape Town are 59 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, Cape Town are 71 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Archer from the press box end.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight to the fielder. Ahmed with a huge appeal. Maybe going over the top, but it's going to be close. Even if it clips the bails, the decision will stand.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Rickleton, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language, pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Edged. Lahore with a strong appeal. That should be given. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Archer back on now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the Pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Klassen taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Perfectly timed. Ahmad finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Ahmed coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nicked it. Klassen, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Finds the fielder with that shot. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. "13 runs added there. Cape Town a 93 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Watson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone, caught. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Ahmad, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmad with a great delivery there. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. They've gone up here. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder. Ahmad has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some very good total is on the way.
Oh, so close. How was that not a wicket? Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge, where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Crash! Beautiful. Beautiful bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap. End of the over, 6 off it. Cape Town 110 for 6. Archer coming back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lahore needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Watson from the university end. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Lahore with a massive shout. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's a confident appeal. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
At number 9 for Cape Town.
Miller ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Archer overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good... overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. They've gone up here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Smacks that away through the gap. Archer from the press box end. Afridi, the left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Just 2 to win.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
They need 1 to win. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.